it. Extra, extra, read it here. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, long, extra.
We die hard! And we're all adrift together. Together. And we're all left.
What's up, you people? Here we are, another Warframe content episode. I'm here with my good friend Zach, our sergeant that really helps everyone in the clan, and that's a lot of people to help. So, how are you, Zach?
I am doing just peachy, sir.
That's really cool, man. I'll give you a hug, but we can have a handshake, yeah? A handshake. Do you have handshake?
Let me check.
I don't know if I have it. I'm talking, but I don't know. No, I don't have. Okay.
I get bowed.
No worries. So, today there's a new thing on our ship, and as we are doing the Railjack again. As you can see now, you can go directly for your Railjack over here. This is really cool. I really like to put this on now. Really cool stuff. So the game is really directing people that have the Railjack open to do the Railjack missions. What do you think, that game is really want us to get the Railjack stuff out of the way?
Yeah. Today I'm going to try and cover a few advanced techniques for the Railjack for us.
Okay, that's cool. So can I board this? Let's board this.
Yep. Check and take the board.
We already here, man. This was instant. No loading, no nothing, man. This was really cool.
That is the beautiful part of it. And now I need to head to my orbiter real quick.
Okay, no worries.
So that it doesn't glitch me as I proceed. As we proceed to go into the mission.
So last week we did. I have to come here.
Oh, you'll have to invite me. The game.
I invite you.
Now we've been slowly but surely working on clearing our way through the Earth Proxima for our viewer.
We did the deposit cluster and the Silver Strait, and today we did 3. Oh, I thought we just did 2. We did the Ryan Belt.
We did
too.
3.
Yeah. So today we have opened the Ogal cluster. Sorry, not month.
And that is where we shall head.
Oh, we have another one, and the Phanghoul satellites.
Okay,
So
well I will let you pick.
I don't know, man. I'm just a noob. I don't know. Nothing about
That may be, but either way you slice it, I will stress this now. Earth Proxima missions are the entry-level missions for Railjack. These are good places to start learning your techniques. These are also great places for early game Railjackers to farm.
Okay, so let's go. Each one, you choose, bro. You choose. Ogal.
We'll go to Ogal.
We're gonna do both, so.
Yep, we'll go to Ogal first then.
Ogal, okay. So I'm ready when you are. Are you here?
All you gotta do is select it and it will put me on board.
Do we do this open and maybe players come to help us?
Yes, players will appear as long as it's set to public.
That's cool. So we are going to do this with random players, and next week when Mad and Strombe is going to come, we do this with them too, so they can learn too. Because Jack is the bomb. I'm not a mastery rank 3 yet, I cannot use nothing of this. Damn. So you want me to invite for the thingy?
Oh, no. You've already got me in party. All you have to do is go to the navigation in the Railjack and select the Ogal mission, and it will automatically put me on board.
Okay. I don't want you to force it. But my Railjack's not on the dojo. I don't want to pilot.
Don't worry, I'll pilot this.
Didn't we have to buy those things to fix the ship and stuff first?
Yes, but I think if I remember correctly, I could be, not. I thought we had fixed it up so that there's plenty of supplies. I'll tell you right now, through it.
Yeah, I think so.
Multiple
Yeah, there is. By equipping the Omni tool, you can see how much Revelite you have. Now, I don't know. Do you have Tactical 1? To figure this out, hit L.
L. Yeah.
Now you'll see this UI popped up. On the right-hand side, you'll see that there is like a map of the ship with 7 little triangle things in it, right? If you click on one of those triangles, you'll teleport to that spot in the ship.
I don't have the triangles, I just have the map.
Okay. Well, anyway, so here's one of the advanced lessons.
My abilities.
Your abilities will be able to affect the ship in this one. In this case, what I'm going to do, Lobo, is I'm going to roar as Rhino, and then you will head to a turret and watch how much damage you actually do. It's going to be 9. Don't worry, I got it.
Okay.
I got that.
I go to the
Just head over. Yep, go to the turret and shoot.
And I fix the ship.
Yep. We got it. I know. I just realized try to keep the faith up here. We got this. I mean, it is an Earth Proxima mission, so it's the only remotely difficult thing here will be the cruise ships.
The big ones are the cruise ships. Okay, the big ones.
The cruise ships we will have to use the forward artillery for, which I'm going to show you how that's done, and our viewers here as soon as the first one pops up. This will be a concerted effort here, since there's only 2 of us, to kill it. You'll have to drive the ship when that appears, and I'll get in the cannon, but I'm going to show you.
Alert. Enemy fighters have been scrambled.
Okay. Yep.
We have company.
Okay, come up here to the front.
Ship on scope.
So we don't gonna board the other ship.
Nope, we're going to use the ordnance this time.
We are only 2.
Okay, so come up here. Now this here, once you're gunnery rank 5, is the forward artillery slot. So you're going to drive and you're going to face us on the cruise ship out there.
It's the big one, yeah? If I remember.
Yeah, it's the big one. Yes, you remember correctly. You just got to get us closer to it for me, and then I will...
Kill them all. Oh my god, they are shooting me.
Don't worry. You got this.
Do I look where?
Hit double tap shift.
Optimists
Double
inbound.
tap shift.
Double tap.
Oh, like the thingy? Oh, that's cool. It's like
A clumsy breach. Our invaders possess more enthusiasm than talent. Strange
There, cruise ship down. Look at that. Look at it blow up.
All rupture. Sealed before we suffer a full blowout. Fire crew, attention needed.
I'm taking care of our uninvited guests real quick. I will also fix that big hole in the ship before it blows us up. Unless you would like to try.
All ruptures
yeah, if you
pose
come
an
here and ride,
implosion
there's
risk.
a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I can just come down here and
Want me to go first? Because we are kind of in the middle of something.
don't worry, they can hit us. It's okay. We're invincible.
Yeah?
Yep.
Then I'm good.
Railjacks can never truly be destroyed.
Yeah, you
So
said
just come down this way. Then come downstairs. And over here and equip your Omni tool.
Fires continue.
Wrong side. I'm gonna get this one so we don't get blown up. They're upstairs, the ones on this side. I'll get that one back. You'll notice there's a big symbol, a big red symbol. That's the one that takes priority above the others because it is a actual hull rupture breach. And if left unattended, it will cause the mission to end in failure. We got this though. Okay, just fix the ship. I will take care of our guests out here, or I should say opponent.
Compression levels stabilizing. Ruptures sealed.
The uninvited guests over here are being unruly and must be disappeared.
Ram sleds inbound. Prepare to repel boarders. Priority repair order. Hull ruptures.
One moment, I hear a ram sled. Okay. If you come up to the cabin, you'll be able to see it as it tries to get to us. Oh, I killed it because it was getting too close. No, not.
Visitors, your short lives are about to be
that's fine.
wrapped in misery. Normalizing interior pressure. Ruptures sealed. We are on their boards. Look alive. Cruise ship on scope. Fires.
Man, we want everything.
I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel.
Yeah.
Pilot morale destabilizing.
This guy don't shut up.
Continue.
He's working on it.
Ship secured.
Cephalon Psi is actually pretty popular amongst the player base, myself included. It's just because he always talks, that is for sure, but that is because that is the nature of this
Oxygen levels
this mission.
normalizing. Hull rupture.
I know you're joking, but I'm just saying, some people might actually find it annoying. It is the nature of this mission type. He is designed to give.
My dog is gone. He's gonna do his last mission before I freeze him. I'm fixing the process graphic. No, we have an army to... I love it. No, we have another army.
Ram sled launch detected. Looks like a party. Cruise ship down.
Let's have a party.
That clears up some space. Crew, boarding party is packing explosives.
Did you
Neutralize
kill
them.
the other one?
Ruptures sealed.
I killed the cruise ship.
Job. Omni crew required. Electrical damage.
I aimed the ship preemptively. Oh no, I'm coming. No, that's fine. I'm helping to clear these breachers. Oh.
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell. Bogies on scope. Good hunting. Intruders on board. Alert. Shield capacity low. Repair electrical faults immediately. We have a fire.
I see.
Fires will render this railjack
I know.
non-functional. Rupture. Explosive decompression imminent. Seal. Electrical hazards continue to give us grief. Round them.
Except that one. Okay.
I need
Time.
more energy. Taking care of that fire, bro.
Go.
Flames extinguished.
Thank you.
Ram sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat. Have the hull rupture. Full-on breach imminent. Prepare. We are burning. Deal with it.
Here's my dog.
Your shield levels remain low. Repair electrical damage.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Crew, a timed explosive has been placed. Find and deactivate it. Enemy morale has broken. Fighters are peeling
Okay,
off.
so- No, we don't.
Explosive timer down 50%. Hurry.
I died. Yeah. Now it's fine. Now that's fine.
You are cutting this fine. Defuse that explosive. Increasing risk of hull breach. Omnis needed. Seal those ruptures. Cannot blame them for trying. Ship secured. Incoming ground sleds.
Dying
About
on
to
the
ring
fire.
the doorbell.
Crazy. Oh my god.
We have been boarded.
I'm coming.
This
Yeah,
is
no,
our
I know.
home. Defend it.
I'll get you and then I'll get the dog.
Return to stations. We can clean up later.
We can clean up later. That's what you said. That's what you said.
Now we just gotta disable the asteroid hangar.
Yeah.
There are no more ships flying around us. All we gotta do is repair the ship, and then I will go inside, and you will be out here killing the radiators as I expose them. They'll be on that big rock out in front of the ship.
Ready to kill?
11.
Why, man? Why not go to the fire like it? The sense of the fire job or something.
I don't know. I watched it too. I watched him run over there to it.
Order. Shields energizing. Good work. Fire alert resolved.
All right.
Be free, like.
Come here with me. Okay, so you see out in front of us that big asteroid that looks like it has metal protrusions on it?
Yeah.
We're going to fly toward that. I'm going to go inside. I will expose the radiators, which will appear as red targets on you, or to you. You shoot them while I work on the inside. This is one of those definite teamwork things. It makes it so much faster and so much better. Go. So, heading inside now.
I'm getting shot. I don't know from where.
Yep. I'm hacking the first console now. There should be a radiator out there somewhere.
Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
It's gonna be a red thing or something?
Yeah, look at like a red symbol that'll indicate it, and then it'll be like when you're actually looking at it, it's a exposed metal protrusion with red lights on it.
First radiator. Maybe I have to be...
You can only see it outside.
Oh, I have to leave the ship?
No, you have to be on the ship, but you can try leaving the ship too. You can kill it without being in the ship. Just use your rail gun, or not rail gun, your arc gun. Took a moment.
I don't see the thing.
Here, I'll come outside and show you where the first one should be. It's relatively the same with every... Oh, you see it?
1 kilometer away. That's why I don't see it. 1 kilometer and 500. I'm not the best pilot. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. No, it's over here. I'm gonna wait over here so you can see where I'm at. You see me? You're on the other side of the rock.
Yeah.
I just want you to see the radiator before. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come around the rock. Yep, I see you down there.
So big.
It's because it's a base. It's a hangar. And if you look up here, you'll see it.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just big. Big, but I'm
Good job. Now the next one will be up on top.
Crew, expose the next radiator.
Because that's how all... See here?
Well, you know, I don't know whether it's on top or not because I lose, you know, the perspective of what's...
Second radiator
North
is
and
exposed.
south.
Radiator exposed.
Ah,
Open fire.
Let me look for it. It's not this one.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
R&D facility. Steal the command crew ship. I want copies of everything.
You want copies of everything?
There we go. We win.
Ship stolen.
We duoed
Downloading
the first
navigation
mission of the
data.
evening.
Nice work. Hot shot.
That is actually something to be proud
In
of.
disarray.
When you can
Sector secured.
multitask
Mission
well enough as a team
successful.
to cover, get a mission done. Now, granted, I don't think your ship has any real avionics on it, which is something we're going to fix after this, if we can. There's a Lith D1 relic, and you will get rewards. Let's see, look at that. Look at that beautiful copper. Now, and 750 titanium.
These guys are trying to do. So, what now?
Now, we have what we came for. Now we can go out and loot. Because you need the resources. Just leave the ship. They just park it here. We're just gonna park the ship right here.
Where I am? You want me to
oh.
the puzzle?
Yeah. And then we're gonna go outside and look around, see if there's any loot. This is the best way for beginning Railjack pilots to get some resources, and that is Earth Proxima, so that they can make their initial, unless they want to skip them, their initial upgrades that are able to be researched and bought at the clan dojo.
Jesus. I shot a lot of mines when I had the ship.
I'm gonna quickly head back into the ship for a second. I forgot to check for it. We don't want it. Yeah, just keep looking out there for goodies. I'll move the ship.
I'm gonna use it on the ship.
One ordnance. Carbide for that. Go. To move the boat. All right. There we go. I've filled up the ship, and I have refined everything.
Within the ship forgery?
Say that again?
That ship forgery thing?
I filled up its all of its munitions so that you don't have to build any, and then I refined all the resources, and you've got extra because I have high enough perk to get more refining yield. So that will grant more resources in our pockets for producing more upgrades for the ship.
Tenno on deck.
So let's go.
Yep. I will take us to dry dock, because now I'm going to see about having you equip your ship.
Let's go to the dry dock.
Dry dock, right. There we go.
I can see my house from here.
But can you?
Yeah. If I can.
As we pass through a void conduit
Yeah,
to the dojo.
I'm over here. I'm home. Got 750 of titanium.
Yes. Well, we got more than that. It only showed the 750 we got as a reward from the mission itself.
Oh.
You had to scroll down to review your last mission results. You'll see that
600 more. Now this is new for me. Izos. Izos I never saw.
So now what we're gonna do is we gotta go to the consoles outside the Railjack. So I will meet you there.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Okay.
Configure
Now
or research.
we're gonna research first. Or sorry, not research, configure.
Okay. I only want the Mac 3, yeah? Oh, I still
Preferably you'd wanna you'd want to be able to get the Mark III, but if you can't,
No.
we have to build up to it. So, what are you missing for, let's say, a Cryophon Mark III or a Carsonaut Mark?
A what?
These are guns.
Cryofan. Yeah? That you
Cryophon Mark III.
I need 1,400 more cubic tiles. Then I'm okay.
Okay. What about, and here's an important one, what about the Tycho Seeker Mark III? It's at the very bottom of that list.
The same thing.
Same thing? Okay, just making sure. Because that's the only thing in here that you truly need to get. The reason I say it, yes, because everything else is able to be replaced. That one isn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now come over here to configure Railjack.
Okay.
All right. First things first.
Payload. Yeah.
No, your payload should be full, but go ahead and check it.
Oh, it's full.
All right, now we're going to go to avionics. It's the icon right next to payload on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Now, this is what you would consider calling the modding of the Railjack. Avionics are mods for the Railjack.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you'll notice, there are 3 different types of avionics in here: integrated, tactical, and battle. There are 3 battle slots, 3 tactical slots, and then 9 integrated slots. Integrated are passive. They do not require any activation. They passively help the Railjack, whether it's increasing its armor or its damage. So first things first, we're going to start with your integrated avionic. I will have you. You have 3. What do you have?
I have bulkhead. I have hyperstrike, and I have hull wave.
So you have bulkhead,
armor,
hull weave, and
yeah, the armor, the turret, and increase hull by 18.
okay, we're going to want to put each of those on. Oh,
I have more.
okay.
I have heatsink. Whoever I said it, I just they are not put it. I have heatsink and Maxima. Can I put this? Oh yeah, I just put Maxima.
There you go.
Increases max shoots by 6%.
Yup.
And heatsink that reducing incendiary damage by 7%.
Now,
how can I put more? How can I do window for this? Can I put it more?
What we're going to first look at is down there in the battle slots. You see those 3 battle slots on the left-hand side at the bottom?
Yeah. I have
Each one of those slots can only have certain mods. So what's in the first slot? Is there anything there?
nothing. No. And those.
What about the second one?
Nothing. Oh, in the second I have particle ram.
Oh, that's a good one. Put that in.
Okay. I have 4. And in the third one I have nothing. In the first and the last one I have nothing, just have one in the middle. And now
so the first one you have nothing.
In tactical? Oh, in tactical I have fire suppression or battle forge. What you like more?
I would recommend battle forge. Okay. And the reason I recommend this...
Oh, I can have both now. One in each slot.
Okay.
Now I have nothing. Okay. Strange thing, in the battle, this one only goes on the middle. But in this tactical, you can put whatever you want. So
now, what we're going to do is, since you've put new avionics on, you're going to click that button called Grid at the bottom. It's called Upgrade. How much Dirac does it say you have?
175.
175,000?
No.
Or
175.
You only have 175?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, we will not be upgrading the grid. We need to store that up. Because upgrading the grid is pretty expensive. And you have to, each slot can be upgraded 3 times.
Okay.
And And also, you can upgrade your avionics using Dirac as well. So if you only have 175 Dirac, we need more. So here's another thing we're gonna have you do. Go to configure Railjack. Go to armament. That's where you'll see you have your turret and your Tycho Seeker.
Armaments, yeah.
When you left click one of those, do you see any broken ones that need to be repaired?
I don't know, but I have a pulsar and a notebook.
Yep, and as you scroll toward the bottom there should probably be something there that you can maybe repair if you had the materials. If there's nothing there, then that means you have nothing.
The epoch or the pulsar again, and the Tycho. Yeah, I just have the Tycho sticker. I cannot.
Are you like
I just can't.
when you go?
So I have two epochs. Do I change one epoch and one pulsar?
No, I do not think the pulsar is a very good weapon.
Okay, so
the epochs are still better.
And the Tycho Seeker.
Okay, so that's all you got. Got it. Because the thing is, if you had anything in there, we could scrap them for Dirac if they were bad.
Okay.
The same thing goes for components. We're going to switch over.
MK3, then I can sell these ones, yeah?
Yeah, when you get MK3s, you cannot get rid of the base stuff.
Okay.
It won't let you get rid of your base, the starting equipment.
Okay.
Because that's like fallback. If what if you accidentally delete something, so on.
Yeah. So these are stuck for life. These two weapons. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. You got it.
Okay. Alright. So we are ready?
We are ready. Would you like to continue on Earth, or would you like to take mine?
No, let's continue.
Okay, we'll continue on Earth.
Let's finish all planets. Like we did in the show.
Alrighty then.
So we did the Ogal clusters. Let's go to Phanghoul satellites. But we have the Jax Linux.
The Phanghoul satellite.
Yeah. And we have the Jax lanes just open too. But
Yep, that's because we went and... Yep, we'll do Phanghoul satellite.
So let's go and Phanghoul satellites. With ourselves. Oh no, we didn't... Oh. See this cinematic here. So I go to my cannon. I'm going to the left one now.
Okay. Let's get this.
It's good to know, right? Yeah, I'm shooting.
Yeah. Oh, come up here real quick and I'll give you a buff.
Targets on the board. Good hunting.
That lasts for over a
Fighters on
minute
attack
or 80
vector.
seconds.
Gunners, fire at will.
Okay, and I need energy. Why do I not have it? Hold up. Where is... Oh, I am so lame. Give it a second.
Oh, you are with the...
I think it only requires 100 energy. I'm at 95. Oh, there we go. Okay, head to your gun. And let's boogie.
I go to the cruise ship and you shoot the cannon.
Yep.
They called some.
You may have noticed there is now a golden aura around the ship.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's the particle ram.
Optimists inbound.
That's a shield, yeah?
No, it's a battering ram. I literally ram into the ships to destroy them.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to shoot maybe if I don't stand my two.
Alrighty then. Here's a cruise ship. I will get us up near it. Now we're going to go about the boarding this time so we can show the audience
Enemy
what's
pilots
inside.
are panicking. Keep it up.
I'm really next to you.
Okay, so follow me. We're both going to go inside that cruise ship. So
And my ship stays here alone?
Tenno disembarking.
your ship will be fine.
Are you sure?
Fighters incoming. Keep them off
Okay,
the
follow
ship.
me.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna restart. Maybe he's gone.
Here to me. I'm on the back of it. And then you enter the ship here.
Yeah!
Alert.
Did you get in?
Cruise ship
Yeah.
on scope.
Why
Okay, good.
do I have to shoot? Goodbye.
Yep, there's people in the ship, but the most important part of this ship is the reactor. Once we destroy that, this ship will start to implode. Or I should say explode. So it's this big column-looking thing right here in the middle of this room. Do you see it? Yeah, you're running circles around it right now. It's this building right here. It's got a... you killed it.
I killed it.
Yep, you killed it. So now the ship is going to blow up. We're all going to die. No, not really.
Excellent.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to our ship.
Can I shoot
So I wouldn't get on the wheel
I was shooting.
because it's been known to glitch. When you were on a...
Translation
Don't worry.
signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced.
It just blew. Without us.
Ram sleds inbound.
Yep.
Roll out the welcome mat. Cruise ship
I
has
gotta go
gone
because
bye-bye.
they kill me like with 2 shots. I'm dead.
Don't worry, I'm
Gotta
getting
get
it.
our ship. Where is our ship?
Yep. Go ahead and go.
No man, I'm so weak over here. Yeah. No, I'm gonna
Look,
make the
the
victory.
boarding party. Crew, if you would.
The boarding party,
Crew,
that's right.
fire on board.
Okay.
Location marked.
I'll do it. Enemies, fire, everything. Everything.
Repair order. Electrical systems. Shield strength compromised.
And we win. With the death of that second cruise ship, it will say we have won. Hold on, I've got you.
Scratch 1 cruise ship. Enemy
S8 lift relic.
Filing
And then
mission.
there will be resources. 1,000 copper
Fire
bits.
alert still in effect.
750 cubic diodes.
Shields remain weak. Electrical hazards must be contained. Shelve the bloodlust. Borders
Yeah.
repelled. Back to work. Fire crew, stand down. Electrics returning to full strength.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, let me head down to the battle forge, see what we got going on there. Or, yeah, that's what it's called. But here. We didn't even waste a single missile or dome charge, and we only wasted 30 Revelite and 50 flux energy. That's beautiful. So this mission's going to be pure profit for you.
That's cool.
Okay. So I'm going to refine what we've got, and then we can go out and see if there's anything good. Well, it's all worth it. I should stress that we're going to see if there's any pockets of rare resource. So,
So to shoot the ship from the inside, you just have to kill that column over there.
yeah,
That's really
the
easy.
column in the middle room.
Okay.
Now, sometimes it'll have a golden glow around it. That would mean you have to kill or hack the console that sits in front of it, because it'll be impervious to damage until you do so. Oh, and if you come outside real quick, outside of the ship, you'll see the particle ram, what it looks like. So go ahead and exit the ship. And just go away from the ship for a minute and then take a look.
What is this? The ship logo?
That is an ability that I had you put on the ship called the particle ram. Activating it, anything that's within that area takes constant damage.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yes, that's why this thing literally, when that's activated, it wants to run into the small ship. It won't do anything to a cruise ship, but it will do stuff to the small ship. As you saw, it was literally one tapping. That was a good thing. I am so happy you had that ability. That's a good drop. Lots of people like particle beam or particle ram, and they also like void hole and munitions vortex. But particle ram is a good start for anyone to come across. Absolutely anyone. Makes doing missions early on much easier. See there.
I'm not doing any. Okay.
Over this way. Kinda. This is one of the very big belts, thank goodness. So we'll be able to find more goodies going in the direction I'm going, as this belt is huge and it goes on in this direction for the most part. We didn't actually have to cover a whole lot of the place.
Okay, I'm seeing nothing.
You're seeing nothing? Do you want us to leave the mission? No worries. I just figured we'd collect some loot for you so that you can have
That's
more.
Oh, there they are. I was just lost.
Yeah, you're coming in the right direction now. There's more stuff over this way. We're getting a lot of titanium, which is good. It's only really used to craft the Sigma quality items, which is the regular rank 1 or Mark 1s through 3s. But at the same time, the titanium, it's good to have. Even though it's only crafted for them, it's still needed. You'll want it for the Tycho Seeker, you'll want it for your opening level Mark 3s if you can get them. I'm going to head back to the ship for a minute and make sure that we're not losing material. I'll move the ship closer to us. Would have wasted more. Don't know how it. Oh. No. Here, Level, why don't we go ahead and just call in on this one. We've cleaned out most of the resources.
I'm trying to get to the ship.
Welcome back.
But we finished the mission, huh?
Yep, the mission is over. We have... So, shall I take us to dry dock? Or you take us to dry dock?
Yeah.
And it's not letting me do it, so you have to.
Here we go.
Another job well executed.
Yes, Lotus, thank you. Thank you for that wonderful message. Mission level. Here we go.
Yeah.
That is 2 missions knocked out of the park.
Yep.
Now, just because the mission's over, as per the usual of Warframe, does not mean it's not worth going back to a department on occasion.
Damn, there's just a lot of love.
I'm personally very fond of the Railjack system, the entire thing that they've come out with. I look forward to the future of Railjack, and I look forward to them getting several of the bugs fixed. There's all sorts of nasty bugs still, but they're working. As I say, patience is a virtue. Can't
Yes,
rush
it is.
great.
Where's the exit?
Say that again?
Where is the exit?
Oh, there are actually...
Zeno out of airlock.
There's about 6 exits from the Railjack.
Yeah, we covered them last week. So now I don't come here to the research or configure Railjack, yeah?
Yeah.
There's no need, yeah?
Shouldn't be any. You just always want to check the payload. Just get into that habit. You always want to check the payload before the next mission.
What's the payload? Oh,
The
payload.
payload.
Okay.
The payloads are your munitions,
Okay.
Revelite. Yeah. If everything there is maxed, you're good. Oh, I should also make note, when you get a Tycho Seeker Mark III, the munitions, which is currently at 12, will go to 30 because it will hold more and it will do more damage. Your dome charges so far I have seen will never change. You'll always be able to have 4/4. Flux energy is based on your reactor for the most part, maybe some avionics. And Revelite will never change from 300. So as long as you make sure that those are all maxed at the end of each mission when you get off your Railjack, you will be good to go the next time you get on.
Always prepare before we go. Okay, that's cool.
Yes, always.
So we did the Ogal cluster yesterday, today, and the Phanghoul
Yes.
satellites. And next
Yes.
time we're gonna try and do the Jax lanes and the Minhast station. That's all for today. A big hug for you all. A big hug from Zach too, I guess. A big hug to Zach because he rocked, man. He's really the real deal. Especially in all. Okay, it's not just the Railjack. He teaches everything to the players, but man, this is a great player to have on a Railjack mission. So please join us. He's here, helping players, and that's it for today. Gonna see each other in the weekend, that's for sure. If Jack have the time, and if I guess I'm not going to work this weekend, so I guess I'll be here. So see you in another one. If you can do this, please subscribe, please watch our videos, that's what really help us up. And goodbye. Bye, Jack.
Bye.
See you. Oh, and be really, really happy. That's the most important thing on life. I don't know where the end is. Where is the end? Okay, we have no end, just beginning. Yes.
We die
Bye.
hard production.
Bye bye.
Reprendre votre thérapie, d'aller en partie.